just have something to show you that Martha got me into. And I say, no, Martha, I don't want to do that. No, Martha. Oh, but look, she was cutting kits for that little pig that we done many times, and we said, oh, we're gonna need that too, so you're gonna do that. So first of all, let me just show you. She cut me squares and insists for me to go and make a bag, And I said, okay, fine, I'll go home and make it. I ended up making 2 less 9, just because I was having too much fun. I have to say, and she was showing me that pattern and say, no, I don't want to do that, Martha. Oh, but go look my squares. And she gave me these little things, and she made a card, and there is some there just for $3. There are 42 squares here, which you can make your bag in it. First of all, the pattern, it calls Be Mine, and I have to give a big appreciation to this lady. Her name is Natalie. She's the designer of it. I was very pleased with her instructions. I was so pleased with her instructions. Let's see, let's put this outside. First of all, this to me was a little busy, but I said didn't matter, but let me show you. The way she chose you to cut everything, the way all her pictures lay out, you cut an instruction, you lay out what you saw, how do you make your heart. It's just so detailed. The outside, see now your heart is all made with all your little pieces around with your 2.5 inch. Then the way you put the bottom, which is the bottom part of your bag, you see it right there. And then I say, I'm gonna be such a good girl, I'm gonna follow it step by step. And then the stabilizer in the bottom, of your bag, that stands nice and firm. And how you put it right before you put your bedding to quilt your quilted bag. So I thought, oh, what a clever idea. I'm not going to sew on top of it, but she put it in between the patchwork, in it. And I kept going. I said, I must follow what it says. I didn't know where I was going, to be honest with you. And then I quilted, however, you could see I did very, very basic stitches around and so on. And it did a really nice shape of it. The heart is in both sides. And I continue. I more was intrigued that I was be able to follow, and she didn't miss steps on it. How she told me to cut these, and I said, why am I cutting it right now? But of course I am. How is to do your squares in the bottom of your bag? I have to say, I have to give the hand to her. Zipper tabs, how, all her little pictures and what she's showing you step by step. And then, because often, isn't a lot of people is afraid of zippers? I just think they're so easy, but then I just say to my students on Monday night, right? I say, if you want to buy these instructions can help you in so many bags or projects with zippers or anything. The way she did her lining, and I will show you in the bag because I wasn't prepared for any of these. It was just everything worked so well. The way she sandwiched her bag, the way she could tell you to use a little iron to press right under, the way she told you to sew your sides, and this was one of my favorite things, and that's where I went more and did more. How she sewed after she pinned all her 2 sides together, how after she passed the zipper from the beginning, she said to taper in a half an inch to the sides. And I said, oh, I know what's not going to happen. Finally, my inside of my bag is not going to be all loose. Do you understand me what I'm saying? And then the way she shows you how to cut your corners for your square your boxes. It's just, I really enjoy reading her instructions. And then I'll show you the back of the bag. Look at this. It's just such a well finished thing. And then I just want to show, then I'll show you where you can see it, that I just love the way, the precise of everything. And of course, thanks Martha, because she kept telling, and I love the finish it inside the bag, because most of the time when I used to make bags, I just didn't like the way the bag was loose. Eleanor asked me to cut some pieces for her this morning, and I quickly cut my thing. And I cut a green heart. Eleanor can go and finish it and do whatever she wants with it.
Okay.
This is a really cute thing. This is just the heart. And you can see I'm very well trained to do assembling line, right? Okay, so what are you gonna do? You're gonna see the heart. I'm gonna just, and that's what it tells you in there. You cut 1/4 of an inch away, and I would just go ahead and cut these, okay? I'm gonna press these. These I should throw them away. And these, at first, to be honest with you, because in case you take the pattern, I say, I don't like this. What's gonna happen there? See how I sew it here and here, but it was, you cut a square in 4s, and that's what it is. But wait and see. You cut that in half, but that's what it makes your heart very cute. Okay? I'm gonna paste that.
Do you want me to press that open?
Yes, but let me tell you what we have to do, because this is a secret that that pattern does not tell you.
Okay.
So what she's gonna do, I would press them, finger press to one side only, all of it. Everything needs to press to one side. So I'm gonna line up the heart before you press, so you can see if you're gonna get it. And I'm gonna tell you why. This is your heart, see? There. And this is your heart already. So this needs to press towards the green. You can press that towards the green. That one. And this is towards the black.
Okay, toward the green.
And this is towards the black.
One
of each, but
So they lock together.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I get it.
And then these you only have to make sure they go all to one direction.
Okay.
I mean, that is press, finger press.
Okay.
And that's free. Okay, so make sure you go that.
Tony, she used our fabric.
I know. I took him some of it. I just think it's cute too to do a lot of things. There is your heart, and see like, and eventually you have a little opening. And then what I love.
But on this one, she could do opposite directions and they would lock right there.
Well, they are. Look.
They're going to.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what I tell you. If you press all towards your left, and then see?
Whoa.
That's all I wanted to say. And that's Eleanor heart. I just really like that,
Thank
you know. This was my first one the night before that she told me. And I say, how silly, how dumb. I couldn't wait to do a white heart, but I went and cut this white. So I don't see my heart. Do you see what I'm saying? I was so disappointed, and I said, why did I do that? It was late. But I said,
put it on the design wall.
So lay it out and make sure you have contrast. And the pattern tells you just to do from your squares, just to have a contrast. And then I told Martha, okay, we're going to do a purple heart here with a pink, you know. Another one I did, I had this cutesy mug. This is different. See, I addicted to this. And they're all really nicely. This is what I found at home, but I had this tea cup, you know, and then I just really wanted to use it with it. And then instead of me using 2.5-inch strips, 2.5-inch squares, that you cut all your leftovers in 2.5. Well, if you don't want to do this, you can do 2.5-inch strips. Frame your thing And because the width, I just added this because I put it in the back. So I'm addicted to these little things.
We can tell.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Does
oh, cool.
anyone have any questions?
It's too much fun. We're having too
Isn't it
much fun.
cute? Isn't it just
Very
what
nice.
she's that? Okay.
Okay, thank you, Teresa.
Thank you.
Teresa, thank you